Hello. That appears to be working. Please, little doggy, I love you. Well, here we are. And apparently, for whatever reason, Steam is not, I don't know how this works. The saves must be stored entirely on your PC. Because now that I'm on Prep's gaming PC, as you can see, none of my characters are here. But that's okay. I'll run through this game over and over and over again, as I already have. And will continue to do probably until they take the servers offline, and then I'll still play it many years from now. Without the online access, I'll just be sad the PvP is gone. Because I'm not a big fan of the Elden Ring PvP. It's fun, but I just... it's not balanced enough for me to want to take it like super seriously. But yeah, we're going to do Dark Souls 3. The plan was to do some PvP, and we kind of are. Like, I'm going to try to use dried fingers here. But I don't know what's going on with the saves, like I said. I'm assuming they're connected to my gaming laptop. But that one isn't going to give us as stable of performance as this one is, so why not start over again? It's not gonna hurt my feelings a whole lot. Yeah, all this is good except for this. I don't want you to auto wall recovery me. That means death.
Yes, indeed.
And we'll watch the opening again for the hay of it.
It is called Lothric, where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge. In venturing north, the pilgrims discover the truth of the old words. The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones. When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old lords of Cinder from their graves. Aldrich, saint of the deep,
They made me do a lot of exercises and weird positions with my hands today.
Farron's undead legion,
As much
the
with
abyss watchers.
They say I need to exercise my hands in physical therapy or occupational therapy, I guess. This is exercising my hands, right?
And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital. Yon the giant. Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones. And the unkindled will rise. Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
So it is. Okay, so we've got work to do here. I'm probably not going to play a female character just because it is going to take me so long to get a face that I like. It'll be a little easier to make a male face that I'm okay with. I'm better at making those in general. We're just going to call him Scrub Invader. It's a good place to start. Yeah, male. Young's always best, just because they look super ugly if you don't. We are going to do this, though. I don't want to start as a knight. We want to start as a depraved. And this is a little bit of a struggle. Several of these are pretty good. Like, these are alright to start with. The Black Firebomb is just for taking out Index Gundyr. Fire Gem is good at first, but I don't think it's good to keep for long term. The Sovereign the Soul is okay. Rusted Coin is okay, especially if you're going to be farming for items at the beginning. And then if you're going to be doing invading, of course, and if you're going to be doing hiding, that works too. We're soul level 1, so let's go ahead and start with the Sovereignless Soul. That's going to be alright. And let's fix this poor man's face. They're just all so terrible. The starting faces, it's like they're half of them were jokes. Is what I feel like. This is the most normal looking individual as far as his general face structure. So we're gonna start there. Oh. Build standard is fine. I'm a standard sort of guy, so we'll go with that. Matures, all right. Nah, mature voice is what I wanted to do. I thought we were adjusting the voice. I did not want to adjust the standard musculature. It's all good. I usually don't adjust this stuff with guys. It's okay. Girls, you have to sometimes. Base skin color. Ooh, no. No. A lot of these are really bad. Oh my gosh. I've forgotten how terrible and unlike natural skin tones some of these are. Like, what is this? It's like this person is dying from some sort of rotting disease. What? It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. How do I... Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I can get down here and actually... There's some of the red out, right? I kind of just want it all evened out. Look like a real person here. Make him look super pale. No, I'm just kidding. Put a little bit of the red back in now that we got that blue in there. 55. Let's take some of the green tone down. Nah, let's not do that. It's making it worse. We'll make him purple. No, I'm just kidding. I don't like making the super ugly Dark Souls characters. I don't find that to be particularly fun. This is not turning out like I thought it was going to. It's been too long since I made a build in this game. Maybe we need to stop effing with this and just go with the base skin tone. So what did we do there? What did they do here? So let's bump the red down a little bit though, because I think that was headed in the right direction, and bump up this blue a little bit though. Yeah. And take down the green just a tad. Looks like he's slightly sunburnt, but we're gonna go with it. I don't want to mess with this forever. Oh, that's right. I can do some more adjustment here. So let's try to make the tone a little darker. 21's fine. And then orange, blue. We're gonna tinge a little bit more toward the orange, but not too much. 20. Red, green. Actually, that's starting to look better to me, so I don't know if I want to mess with that a whole lot. Even slightly more pallid to tone down some of the red we've got going on. 21, why not? And we won't mess with any of that stuff, except we will put the laugh lines in the middle, or close to the middle. Okay, so we want to do really masculine. We're not interested in playing a masculine, feminine dude. We do want to make him younger because, unfortunately, if you try to make these people like aged, they just instantly look like garbage. Form emphasis. Strengthen this up a little bit. And let's see, facial balance, nose size, narrow, wide, forehead. Yeah. Where is the nose ridge? Yeah, we need to fix some of this stuff. Take down this beaky beak. Nose tip position. Yeah, let's turn that up a little bit. So he doesn't look like he's about to stab someone with his nose. Sort of like a weapon there. There. It's not quite so crooked and terrible looking. Not great, but it'll work. Yeah, let's pull this beak in a little bit here. And then the nostrils can sometimes help. Okay, yeah, we need to make these larger. So he looks like he has a nose. Instead of whatever the hell's going on there. When they give you your starting character, I just think the nose often looks terrible in Dark Souls 3. And we need to increase that nasal size again so it looks like a real nose and not whatever this caved in bullshit is they give you. So now let's mess with the brow ridge. Let's definitely bring that down a little bit there. Or like 170 will be okay. Just in the middle, make him look less glowering. That's alright the way it is, but we want it a little higher. Turn it into a 130 kind of thing. Okay, now we can mess with some of this stuff and it will make a little more sense to me. Yeah, a little more. Yeah, probably right there. Honestly, maybe no. Yeah, let's leave that alone. I do want to bring that down a little bit, though. Yeah, that's fine. He won't be beautiful, but we're going very quickly here. Eye position. Down, yeah, a little, actually, nah, that's alright. Make his eyes a little bit larger. Even that up a bit. Should be more toward the corners of the mouth, I feel like. Alright, and then cheeks, cheekbone height, we want that to be higher than it is, for sure. That's fine, I suppose. That's fine, I suppose. Yeah. Let's make this a little thicker, I guess. And a little bit more meaty. That's fine. Not great, but it's fine. Let's fix that immediately. want a more neutral look. Lip fullness, we need to enhance this a little bit, but not too much. Yeah, like so. And now let's go. Make his lips a little larger so they aren't quite so goofy looking. And we need to concave these bad boys. They're like jutting out from his face. Don't want to do it a whole lot, but well, yeah, I guess we're gonna have to really, and then we'll mess with the jawline in a second. I kind of remember this. It's been too long, I tell you, too long. This needs turned down for show. Oh, did that mess with my nose a bunch? Yeah, it did, didn't it? That's too bad. Okay, we'll go back and fix that. Yeah, that's part of the problem. It's probably alright right there. Mouth to chin distance is not good though. His whole chin is jacked up, so that's where we're gonna need fixie wixie. And I don't remember, gosh. Okay, so chin width, we know we want his chin to be a little more like manly. He looks like a glass jawed rat faced person. Chin height, well, I don't want his chin super high. Yeah, let's give him a man's chin to this baby chin he's got going on here. A manly chin. No baby chin. No baby chins here. Yeah, that's fine. Honestly, that's fine. That's fine. That's all fine. We're not trying to make the perfect face. We just want it to look okay, right? And if I remember right, there's some weirdness with this. His jaw looks okay though. Probably it needs to be a little wider for sure. Make his face a little fuller here. There we go. That's fine. I feel like there's something funny. This lower jaw crap I'm not remembering. We'll do that just because.
Ah, I got my hex achievement.
Nice. Prep got her hex achievement. We need to look at his nose again. Move his nose down a little bit. Yeah, we'll have to push it back out, honestly. Just let's go to 175. Yeah, that's not bad. That looks pretty normally. Nose tip height. Let's actually jack that guy down a lot more. Yeah, that's alright. Let's actually move his nose down in general, I think. Just a little more. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's not perfect by any means, but it's okay. Let's lower it a little bit and see. Yeah, that already looks a little bit better. Let's slant it down a little more. A little more even. Yeah, let's keep going. Not too much though. Okay, so now it's like a nostril thing I gotta look at again. I feel like the nose was the hardest thing to get on this game, because things kept messing it up, right? So you'd have to go back and fix it all the time. Yeah, there we go. Let's actually increase the nostril size a little bit more. Big nostril boy. And the nasal size, just a tad to make it look like his nose is more even. There we go. He actually has a pleasant sort of look to him. Let's see, anything else that needs done? Maybe. Yeah, these cheeks here. I feel like this is kind of extreme, so let's unwiden them a bit now. They don't look right. And let's make this a little more even too. They need to be thinner, thicker. Well, that probably is a terrible idea. So let's just, yeah, let's keep it 175. And well, let's move them up a tad to 150. I am just sort of freehanding this here, so it's not, again, it's not going to be perfect by any means, but that's alright. No, that's terrible. Let's move them down. Move them down, actually, a little bit. Should be at the edges of the mouth. The eye slant is not working out for me. Let's do that. And just put that in the middle as well. Often when I don't know what to do, I just slap stuff in the middle. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. His face shape is fine. And then some of these other things we're going to change right now that will help a lot. We're going to give him more brownish kind of hair. Brownish, blondish sort of. Not that these colors really work out the way they're supposed to in Dark Souls 3. One of my major complaints that's a minor complaint, right? It doesn't really, like, matter, but this is often terrible. Ah, that's not what I meant to do. A little more red in it. Gently, gently. Too crazy there. Actually, while we're here, let's, yeah, I was gonna say, is it more or less green we need? It's a little more to lighten it up. That's alright. Yeah, that's fine. And hair, this is a terrible hairdo, so we gotta get something else. Not that there are really a lot of good ones in here, so I'll just go with the standard one I usually use. And these are terrible eyebrows, so let's go with the eyebrows of a serious person. Yeah, those are probably the better ones. And I can't remember if this one has decent beards. It does not. This is one of the games that has really terrible beards. It's all scraggly and terrible. That was worse. Gosh. Clean shaven it is. Brow color. Yeah. I think it matched it. Did it? I don't know. 65, 125, 70. Yeah, it did. Okay. I honestly couldn't remember if it did or not. And then dudes, you gotta go with these lashes, otherwise they look like this. Not what I'm going for. Alrighty, and then the pupils. Let's get a good color going on here. This gray is blah. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. We'll just go with the blue because it's nice and bright and easy to see. And we're not gonna mess with tattoos, marks, or anything like that. And we'll save him to favorites, not because he's super beautiful, but because it'll give us a base template to start from. Let's back on out of here. Yeah, he looks all right. He looks okay. Not perfect, but he's all right. And that's all we need to get started. Before too long, we'll end up probably putting a helmet over him for part of the game anyway, so it's like you don't want to stay here forever in this screen. Unless you just really enjoy making the faces, of course. Hey, what's up, Andorf? How are you, sir? Hope you're doing good. Hope you are well, my friend. Apparently, I have no characters for Dark Souls 3 on this computer, so we're just starting a new one, and we'll do dried fingers. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad that you are well. That's awesome. That's awesome. My beautiful, beautiful bod. right there. Here we go. Home again. Yeah, we gotta practice here. Oh, yeah, we gotta practice. It's been a long time. Take that. Okay, there we go. We can do this. Am I missing? Is there an item back here? No, it's over there, isn't it? Oh my gosh, I can't remember now. Yeah, it's over here. Somewhere. Down this way. Is there another? Yeah. One shot. Dead. Good stuff. This is a trap. I just don't remember where the dude is that shoots at you. Come on, buddy. Yeah, Prep is struggling through Dark Souls 2, trying to get some of those achievements in the original version of the game on the 360.
Almost there. I only need 4 more.
She's very close.
5 more.
Get that. Fisticuffs you. I should do fist weapons. I don't think I've ever done a fist weapon run in this game. It might be a lot of fun. Definitely get me back into the challenge of the game, that's for sure. The Castus, I think, is in the... wrong, and I think I'm supposed to. And the undead settlement? Yeah, it's by the rats, isn't it? Pretty sure it's by the rats in the undead settlement. Hey, you big old fella. He just bites you. I thought I was prepared for him to roll. But he may not roll. He may just chomp. Way early, dude. Oh no, have I lost all my Dark Souls 3 skills? Probably some of them. Well, we already know. We already know I've lost some of them. Ow. Lost a fair amount. That's okay. fool I was to not club him. Yeah. Go ahead and make it easy on ourselves here. I don't know why I'm anticipating fighting. See, I did it again. Hey, that's how you two-hand weapons in Elden Ring. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a nightmare. Not that I have any, but choose them right. You kind of have to do him, obviously, at this stage, so we may come back for him. I kind of remember this now. When you play as the Depraved, this is easier to do when you're like the Knight class or something, but you're played as the Depraved. It's definitely a challenge. He does not want your silly club. He doesn't care about your silly club. Oh, I should have. Normally one hit gets him, but sometimes it's a glancing blow, it seems like. This is working. Oh, and this dude, yeah. Is really... Am I crazy, or what happened to the dog that was here? Like, for real, though. Wasn't there a dog here? It's hard to remember, too, because there's the reverse of this area. Tail. Got me with your ugly tail. It's only in the night version. Okay. For some reason I remember them being here. I don't know why. Dang it, I did it again. Well, no, I need to put dogs over here. It's not as big of a deal. I was behaving as though I was expecting these dogs to attack me at any moment, and I realized that I was going through the area that I was expecting them to be, and they weren't there. This is already terrible. Could not say. It's not good enough. I'm sorry. I don't know. Missing it the other times. It's like, dang. Those goals. Oh. Far. And now he's too far away. I'm gonna go ahead and it's death. Anything serious. It's probably because I got stuck on these stupid. That's okay, we can get him though. I just have to remember the pattern better. We'll see how I do pairing Gundyr. I'm not as confident with that as I used to be. I didn't do a very good job of practice pairing these guys, but Gundyr's a little less complicated than pairing them, I feel like. That sounds weird to say, but wind up is much longer. You can see it coming from a mile away. Oh, I have other foes, right? What's so slow? Yeah, that's kind of why I clung to Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne is, you know, they were released around very similar times there. They clearly had very similar ideas behind some things, how your character was going to move, the speed that they response to enemies, and things like that. So, you know, in some ways, they're different. They're very different, but very similar. And I walked right into that. Scrap. Gosh, I didn't even do my club thing. Yeah, there you go, and if I could do physical the majority of the game, that would definitely be a physical character. And I'd probably have to make him a strength build if I remember the case to scaling correctly. It might have been quality sort of, I know it was X-ray that it prioritized quality thing without. Oh gosh, I'm getting myself in a bad position again. Let's get our club back. Crystal? It's cousin. poison or something. I'm not sure what's going with that. Oh man, I didn't have it. Idiot. It's alright. Oh my gosh, that was dumb. That was a greedy hit. What are you gonna do now? Breath. I think half the time that move is to get your go far enough away that that'll happen where it'll break your lock. And then he whirls around, right? Rolls at you and you don't see him coming. You don't know what he's about to do because the crystals are in the way. It's almost like his version of the darkness spell. Gives him some cover. Some lizard cover. Thank you. Thank you for your goodies, lizard man. Alright, so we still got it. We can do this. Wash off there real quick. This beautiful scenic water. Is this the... Yeah, okay. Guys, I just don't remember. I don't remember. Yeah, okay. I couldn't remember if there were dudes right there. I think I am thinking of the Dark Firelink Shrine. Yeah. So if that's the case... then that means is this where there's fire bombs, or are they over here? Whatever, F it. It's just yeah. I don't remember. Yeah. This isn't the way to go get them, but this is the terrible way to go get them, but yes, there are firebombs over there. I remember this now. Okay. I do remember. Yeah, the easier way is to try to lead this guy here. Take him out. Shot. That dude. No. And this guy. Should be able to safely super attack that dude and get rid of him. I might have jumped off the edge, but didn't think so. Sir, I have no beef with you. I am here for Mr. Another fading soul, not that we really need them, but I mean, that's cool. So you better give that. That's alright. It's alright. Oh. No. Totally the wrong angle. Oh, yeah, I already got that guy. I'm killing people that aren't there. Yeah, sorry, there's probably like conflicting Dark Souls music going on here. Such as like... There's our Titanite Sherd. Titanite Sherd. Always miss the first jump. Yeah. Yeah, I often do myself. It doesn't matter how many times I play it, I do something wrong. I don't jump far enough, or I do that, I feel like, where I jump off to one side. That's completely goofy. Okay, so we want to put on our fire bums. Our fire bums. We want to prepare to not fight any of these guys. Lost a little bit of health. Not quite what I meant to do, but that's okay. I shouldn't have jumped there. I should have just dropped down. But I'm too used to Elden Ring now, so I gotta get back into the idea that there's fall damage in the world. First try, genuine. Parry King. on this guy I do okay. On this guy I do okay. I just fought him so many times. And there we go. Now we have a nice selection of souls to begin our character with. Actually, I don't know why I sat back down again. Yeah, we've got, what, 5 of these fading souls. Yeah, we're doing okay, because we grabbed this at the very beginning as our gift. We open it. Can you tell this is the Dark Souls I've played the most? Can you? Can you tell? There's our broken straight sword. One day I will go through the game with that, just for the glory of it. Give me my stuff. Speak to me, Johnny. Give me my things. Our first homeward bone. Oh, he left us something too, didn't he? Oh no, it's just the way it was looking on the rocks, like his body laying there. I thought he left us an item. But he did not. That was a filthy lie. He didn't leave us anything. And yeah, there's a dude over here somewhere. Okay, I have to go up and around to get to him. A little too low. I always feel bad taking this guy out. Just sitting here, like, enjoying the scenery. He's not doing anything to anybody, right? There's no reason to murder him, yet I do. Yeah, and that's death. Oh, there are things I do not remember though. And I know there is a dude around here somewhere. He's over here. Yeah. I was gonna say, I know you're coming around that corner at me, guy. Force you. Primal force. Club force. There's our first ember. And we don't. Yeah, let's head in here first. I was gonna say we don't really have anything to trade with the crows yet. Otherwise, I would just do that jump. I don't really want to mess with him right now. Not until we've sat down and spent some of our stew. This will take some help from me. Yeah, that's fine.
Welcome to the bonfire, and I'm
Soul level 1 run.
I tend the lords, and to this end I've
I will do that soon, actually,
well.
if you guys are
Then touch the
interested.
darkness
I will
within
make
me.
2 characters. This one I
nourishment
wanted
from
to
these
get ready for
sovereignness.
PvP. That was the only reason I'm saying probably not right now, because I don't have any characters on this PC at all. It looks like, and I didn't realize this or understand this, but somehow it seems like I thought that there were like local sort of internet save backup files for Steam. I guess not, because I don't have any characters available on this PC at all. So all my characters seem to be on my laptop, which means I have no one. So this guy was going to be for trying to do PvP, but I also have tons of slots now, so Soul Level 1's completely open and available. Whereas before, I had like, I think, a character slot open. Now I have 10. Yeah, you get an additional SSR and the silver snake ring if you do the jump. Yeah, I want to do some trades too, though. And there are some things that we can buy here. In fact, let's do that before we level up. There's some things that we can buy here that will allow us to do more trades with the crows. And we're going to go somewhat blind because, again, I don't like looking stuff up unless I have to. And I've played it so many times that we're going to take a chance that most of what I remember is what I remember is what I remember, right? That it's right.
And weapon, I've not Andy Asham as is that.
Okay, so in that case, we need a firebomb. We have one. We need 1 prism stone. We need these for sure. We have a homeward bone. We need... Oh gosh. Balls. The large leather shield. I want to say the large leather shield. And I think that's all we can immediately trade from this menu.
Asham 1.
Let's go talk to him and get our gesture.
Well, I, as a your let me, I am.
Weapons, blah, blah, blah. Talk to
Weapon,
him
weapon,
3
but
times
it's a-
here and he should give it to us.
Okay,
so twice. And that's really all
Pretty
right now
big,
from good old Andre. And I think that's it. The shrine's pretty empty when you start. And it sort of turns into a hub as the game progresses. Yeah, there's collapse.
What about
He's also...
What a sick joke.
What a sick joke. Is it this one? Oh, crap. That's the wrong throne. See, I don't remember everything. Badoop. Hello, sir.
Look, it's
I'm gonna have to murder you later. I'm sorry. You will die, Colossus. Now. Do not be away. Overlaw. Oh, hey, there's some phantoms running around. That's encouraging. That's encouraging. Yeah, and I don't think Longfinger What's-His-Face that's not Longfinger What's-His-Face is up here yet. No, he's not. He's nerd. Actually, yeah, okay, it's up this way. I was gonna say, I think I'm going the wrong way, but I'm not. I just have to go up this way. Oh, wow, we don't have the crazy fog wall. The seed of a giant tree has yet to fall. Oh man, guys, it's been a long time. Oh. Oh, that was terrible. That was also terrible. That first jump was better than these are, man, I tell you. I think my angle was off, though. Yeah, that's definitely part of the problem. I feel like I used to weirdly, like, run at it from the side. Yeah, I can remember this now. I didn't do it the way... later on that I used to do it at the beginning. It will come back to me. Oh, didn't even jump. This is going to be effed up just because the camera angle is going to whack with me. Yep. We will do it. It's doable for the scrub. Even I can scrub this. Eventually, with my hands, allow me to do what I want to do. They should. Ooh, ah. But yeah, I suppose I could start this dude as soul level 1. I just won't want to do any PvP in that case, and I'll probably log out, right? I won't want to do soul level 1 run plus PvP. That sounds kind of annoying. But yeah, either soul level 1 or dried fingers. I actually will do whichever one you guys want tonight. And then I will move on to the other one second time. I'm a jump king. Not many people jump so many times as me before they make it. I used to be better at this, that's for sure. This is where I'm not shining anymore. I used to have this down, but there's something about the angle that is messing with me. I feel like I'm back at the beginning again, trying to manage this thing. You sort of have to, I do remember you sort of have to jump up that bump in a certain way and certain angle that you can get your character sort of jacked over to the right and then over onto the roof. They sort of weirdly hop up there. I feel like the approach angle I have is wrong. Do you feel like my approach angle is wrong? That wasn't as bad. I really had a problem when I switched to PS4. Oh yeah, I bet with the... I'm assuming it's because the different controller or whatever. I would never want to play these games on a PlayStation controller, that's for sure. I hate their controller with a burning passion. I won't go on and on about what a giant pile of garbage it is, but it's a giant pile of garbage. Especially if you have arthritis in your hands. There's no way, dude. Holding it that stupid crab-style crap. I don't care what anyone says about it being superior way to game. It hurts, and it's terrible. And when they get older, they will go, oh god, my hands! It's gonna be, yep, that's because you played a PlayStation controller holding it like crab-style your whole life. That's not my fault. You did that to you. You did that to you. There were other controllers with offset joysticks that were there waiting for you, and you just chose not to use them. Sorry. Ooh, that one was closer. That one was closer than a lot of these horrible attempts. Sorry, I actually thought I was going to have this by now. I didn't think it was going to be Gundyr, but I didn't think it was going to be this. Oh, you bastard. That one was very close. Nope. Oh, no. I tested the PS5 controller. It's bigger and better than the PS4 controller. That's good to hear, but until they get with the program and decide to offset their joysticks, I won't touch it. I won't touch it. I won't even try it. I won't even turn it on. I will just move on to my
What was
nicer offset stick controller.
that?
That was an almost. Yeah, that's what that was. That was an almost. If I'd have the angle right, it would have thrown me up on the roof. If I had had the angle right, it would have tossed me on the roof. 7-hour stream watching Scrub try to jump on the roof. Yeah, it's gonna turn into that. I'm probably gonna have to give it up here in a little bit. Just because it's gonna be boring watching me do this forever. I used to be pretty good at it, but apparently this is not one of the skills I retained. I do feel like I'm getting more of the hang of it. We'll come back and try it another time if I can't get it here soon. We'll get it eventually. We don't have to get it right now anyway. None of the stuff up there is really essential for me. I just kind of wanted the soul ring to start off with, the serpent, so that we could build faster. But if we're doing soul level 1, it definitely doesn't matter. And like I said, I'll do either one. I was going to do either dried fingers or soul level 1, but if I do soul level 1, I will not do the dried fingers, for obvious reasons. Looks like my stream is possibly dead, or the PC that I'm checking it on is dead and has dropped the internet, which it likes to do. Okay, yeah, it looks like maybe the PC that I was watching the stream on kind of messed up there for a second. Sorry about that. That's part of why I'm not as willing to stream from the laptop. It keeps doing that. It will lose connection to the internet, and I can't really understand why. My other devices will be completely fine, and all of a sudden it will just die. Andorf says keep going, basically, until I get it. Okay, that's fair. I mean, I will. I have no problem doing this until I end up there. But this is definitely more. This is more the Scrub Invader. I can't remember how to jump on this damn roof.
You used to be really good at it.
I used to be really good at it. Yeah, this is like, dang, man. Did so good with Index Gundyr, and now I'm stuck in this stupid trees. It's harder than the boss. Trees harder than the boss. That was pretty sexy, though. Yeah, this was to the point where once upon a time, Prep used to hand me her controller after a minute, and she's like, I don't want to keep doing this. And I would boop, boop, and it would take me 2 or 3 tries, and she'd look at me like, you bastard. I do feel like I'm old schooling this angle somehow. I used to do, I found some secret something that made it easier. I feel like it was something about this angle I'm just not getting. That one was frustratingly close. This poor Phantom doesn't understand you have to use the tree. He's just trying to straight up jump up there. Possibly even making fun of me. He sees me jumping around repeatedly and is like, dude, what are you doing? Actually, I'm going to do this too. I remember that does kind of help. The lower your weight is, the better off you are. In fact, we may as well take off our loincloth if we're going to do that. Truly go naked, though your pants are larger this way than when you wear the loincloth, which makes no sense. That's fine. Ooh. If only I had been at a slightly different angle. See, that's why I think I'm effing up the angle somehow. Whoa, that's definitely not what we want to do. I think I'm messing up the angle somehow. I just can't put my finger on what I'm doing wrong. Do you have to run? Do you have to run this like straight at it? Is that what I used to do? And jack my character over to the right. I feel like that is what I used to do. Yep, that's what I used to do. And then we have to leave our customary message here. Time for... Oh, where is jumping? No. Action, isn't it under actions? Yeah, jumping. Time for jumping. I have always made the jump with fully dressed, so it is always the angle. Nice. I feel like I have a memory of having an easier time. Oh no, do I not have the jump yet? I don't even have the... I thought you started off with the jump gesture. We'll do joy, that's fine. But normally I do the jumping happiness gesture there, the where you jump for joy or whatever it is. But I don't remember where you get that one now, because I honestly thought you started with it. Yeah, this one dead ends. The master's over there. Okay. I know the angle has a huge part of it.
You, me,
Pickle pea.
me, bumperum.
Character actually looks a little sour-faced here in game. We'll have to work on that, definitely. Not quite what I had envisioned. That's alright though. So we can trade. Do you take an ember, or is that the guy in the first game? Yeah, that's the first game. Then they take humanity. I know you take this.
Bumperum.
Yeah, pump rum. A twinkling to help us begin our journey, and then we will unequip this. Leave one of them.
Bumperum.
Rump a dump. Yeah, we need that large sherd. Leave us a bone.
Pickle pea.
Here's our call over gesture and the iron bracelets. Very helpful, and I think that's all we can give them right now, besides our large leather shield, which is the only reason we got it, honestly. You pay a little bit to get another twinkling titanite, and it's not a bad deal. Oh, this is the wrong way, though. We want to go this way. One of these here. Is it behind the throne? Yeah, no. I was going the right way. Doosh. Yeah, this was it. Yep, this is it. I almost second guessed myself. I knew what was up. Let me drop down here. Yeah. There we go. Covetous Serpent Ring. You were right at first, says Andorf. Okay. Then I got kind of turned around, so I was like, man, was I right the first time? Okay, so I was headed the right way. Then I was headed the right way. Okay. So what do we do, Andorf? Are we doing dried fingers here and trying to get up to PvP levels as quickly as possible in the woods, and then we'll go from there? Or is this the soul level 1 guy? What do you think we should do? Because now's the moment of truth. If we're going to level up, we're going to do it now. If we're not, then we will spend our runes completely differently. Soul level 1, run. That sounds good to me. So we'll just stay this way and we'll keep the club. Keep the club on. In that case, we actually want to do a couple things differently. Where? Yeah. So in that case, all we care about is getting there, right? All we care about is getting there and getting the weapons and things that are going to help us. So, we definitely want fire bombs, and probably at least we'll get the long sword here, and I don't know if I want to mess with any of these shields though. I'd rather farm one. Let's see. None of this other stuff's really gonna help too much, but we can get a lot of fire bombs. It's really what we want.
Ashen 1.
There's tons and tons of them. We're gonna go with the club for now though. But we might need the short sword for some other things. Some different enemies and so on later when we get a shield. First boss is Dancer. I'll try her. Yeah, that's fine. Cause soul level 1, I don't really care so much about the merchants and stuff. Yeah, I'll definitely give her a try. I think she'll take way too long, right? I probably could do it with 1,000 years, but I don't have 1,000 years. But we'll try. I might be able to get her. I say arrogantly. I doubt it. Oh. That guy. Oh, we might want to equip our. And we actually don't care about our soul ring either at this point then. We really just need those guys on and this guy on. So that was kind of pointless to do the jump. But that's okay. Okay. Remember the timing on these bombs. Doggy. He is in more trouble than the boss. Dogs are also the worst because they get you caught in this pattern of trying to attack them at the wrong moment. They get you in this pattern of wanting to attack them at the wrong moment, and then you get stuck in that pattern. No good. Absolutely no good. Does this guy notice me? That angry dude? No, we're gonna leave him alone for the moment then, so that we can get over here. Where is the Oh wait, yeah I do. Never mind. I know where our weapon is. So we need to wait to upgrade it. For a second. We gotta wait to upgrade our weapons first. Not yet. I don't feel like dying yet. Is this the one? No, it's the other bonfire. There's an item back there. I never passed the Deacon, so I gave up on Soul Level 1 run. Well, I will say that that fight is, I can already anticipate, that's going to be pretty annoying. I think it'll be doable for me, but I'm not going to enjoy it, right? Because there's just a giant mob of a-holes, and they're going to be a little bit rough. They're going to be a little rough. That's a little rough. That's my death. I knew it. Oh, Dancer. You never got past Dancer, so you gave up. I actually am a little more, honestly, I'm a little more concerned about the mob that is the Deacons than I am the Dancer. I feel like she's going to be a little more controllable in some strange way because she's alone. The Deacons, it's like, oh my gosh. I deal with all you fools? I don't know what that is. Okay. Or not. I really thought I was going to do a backstab there. It was going to save my life. I was wrong. This one. I felt it. I felt it. Hey, more fire bombs. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I do. Didn't need to come down here, but I like to wipe these dudes out because it's enjoyable. That sucks. He caught me with his halbarad. That is not what I was anticipating. The alluring skulls. Oh, that's true. They will go after them, won't they? Yeah, I forgot about that. They will go after those skulls. Now I'm getting sloppy. I don't even need to be down here. I don't know why I'm so determined to kill these dudes. It's totally pointless. Let's just grab our piddly little nubbo souls. We really got what we wanted, right? We got the items. And that's what I care about at this point. We don't need to kill every single enemy repeatedly, and we took those guys out at least once. So in the interest of time and to get the weapon we actually want, let's get out of here. They killed me. We don't care about fighting these dogs endlessly with a semi-okay weapon. In phase 2, you can toss that around you. Okay, yeah. That is very true. I had forgotten about the skulls. I really don't use them a lot, right? I'll probably have to this time, though. I will have to this time. Oh, that's not working. Probably need to get my heal on since I'm already being so scrub-tastic. Yeah, give me all the fire bombs. I'm gonna need them. And these binoculars. To my strategy. I'm just gonna look at the dancer really hard. No, I'm online right now. I'm just not gonna use dried fingers. I'm just not gonna activate that. It should be alright. I might get invaded, but man, if I do, it's fine. I'll fight them. Right, I'll try to fight them. But I do remember it's pretty rare getting invaded at soul level 1. Like, it happens, I guess, but yikes. At the really low levels, it was rare. So scrubby. I usually leave my dragon message there, but I'm not going to this time. Just gonna move on. Is it here? Yeah, okay. I just didn't want to fall to my death. No, if this were supposed to be like a no-death run or something crazy like that, because I'm not skilled enough for no-hit runs, right? If I was doing something just super insane like that, I would definitely be alright. As it is right now, it's for very fast. Come on, bro. Take that. Look at all these delicious items. Actually, I don't really care about collecting. It's that one. What did I get? Is it just another firebomb? Are you seriously giving me so many firebombs? Oh no! He gave it to me. He really did. He really did, guys. What the fuck? What? Guys, I farm endlessly for this stupid shield. Endlessly. Endlessly I farm for this shield. What the crap? Endlessly I farm for this shield. Right now. Goodbye, sir. I'll come back and kill you after I tag this bonfire. But I want my sword. We're cooking with grease. Ah! What is good about that shield? This shield has a pretty high stability and it has a really high physical resistance. It's one of the only small shields that has that high of a physical resistance. So if you're gonna parry still, this shield is invaluable. If you're planning on parrying and you're doing low level, especially, it's one of the only, it basically is the only shield with a physical damage reduction that high. Magic is okay, it's almost at 50. Dark is okay. The only thing it really sucks at is lightning. My face didn't turn out as good as I thought. No, he looks okay. He looks alright. I think I need to make his head smaller. I kind of remember this now. I feel like they have giant heads. In this game, you have to shrink them down a little bit. Okay, dude's over here. Hey, man. Hello. No. Hard no. Hard no. It's not at all what we wanted to do. We deserved that. That's not at all what we wanted to do. Oh shit. I'm already forgetting the strategy here, guys. I need to kill this dude first, or we're going nowhere. Souls here. I think they may be in a bit of danger. Nice cover. Hi, hungry fella. Weird. And mean. Practice burying still. Dang it! That was more like it. Go home to mommy. Oh no. Oh no! Abort! 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 Oh, abort! Abort! Let's see if we can draw some of them off up here and kill them. Oh, I didn't know we killed them. Oh no. Oh, hey, there's that item. Hey, there's that item I want. Speaking of... Alright, I'm back down to try it again. See, I can die over and over again, and if I feel like the game is balanced well, it will take me a lot longer to get frustrated. I thought we were once friends. Jerk. You've ruined my life. This is gonna keep happening, isn't it? I'm trying to move too fast. We gotta move a little slower. Try to get this knight off by himself. That's really the way to get him at low level. You just gotta parry him. And you're all good. He dies in like a couple of parries. It's really not that hard. It's just when these other guys keep interrupting what you're doing, sir. Like that. That was terrible. They just wanted to take those souls from me. They wanted to own them. You guys are just really ticked this time. They kind of always are, though. These hooded fellas, they're always really aggressive. We don't care about our souls now. We've lost them, sadly. That's okay. It was only like 1,000 of them or something. Come on, man, come back. Yeah, you. Come on in here so we don't aggro all these fellas. Let's try this again. Here you go. Might end up needing to try it again and again and again. Oh gosh. I knew my timing was off on that one. I ran right into that. Nope, I don't own those souls anymore. It was 1,400 something. We don't care. We don't care. That's the only problem with these games is I'm talking about all Souls-like games. When the mysticism of the souls like being special, finally you realize they're not, and that you can just get them again So you can lose them over and over and over, and it really doesn't matter. The game ends up, I think, working out most times the exact same way. It doesn't matter how many souls you lose. You become less concerned about messing up. You become less concerned. Because it's like, meh, I'll just get them again. Who cares? To the point where I often will be wandering around with large amounts of them, and I really should spend them, right? It's like the wise thing to do. I just don't. Because I don't even think about it. That would help. That move would have helped earlier. That's a problem. I keep getting this knight too late. Keep getting him too late, and then I'm being too aggressive about bringing him back up here. We need to firebomb him in the face. Get him in the face. Make him wish you. Take this. Author. I gotta remember, this heavy is not the heavy you're thinking it is. These are not the droids you're looking for. Yeah, it's not being fancy. You just R1 him there and be done. R1 and done. Stop trying to be too fancy. Bye. Take it. Oh, some throwing knives. That's awesome. We need those. Because we won't be able to use traditional bow. Let's put our loincloth back on because I can't stand these pants. But this is probably our outfit for the game. Maybe the master's stuff, but we're not really going to wear clothes. My record in losing souls is a bit over 6 million. Holy crap, dude. I would cry a little bit inside. Just a little bit. I would cry a little bit inside. That's a lot of souls. Okay, and now we need to reorganize this a little bit. Yeah. And then if we get into super trouble or something, we'll go ahead and put homeward bones on there, but I don't tend to use those a lot anymore. Just every once in a while they're useful. Okay, there we go. Can I get him? I don't think so. He was over here. That's fine. Ah! No, I didn't get him. I may have nicked him. Oh, shit. And I lost it to gravity, of course. The most terrifying enemy in any of these games. Dreaded gravity. Dreaded gravity. That stab, I don't have a good time parrying this. I often biff it. Do the whiff on that forward stab. Yeah, we just need to be able to firebomb stuff with abandon. Not today, Sonny. Yeah, more throwing knives there. Take out this guy pretty easy because he's sleeping or something. Get our mail breaker, though we won't be able to use it on this run. Still want to collect stuff just for the hay of it. It's locked. What? Yeah, we have to come back later. and free him. But I wanted to grab the items while we were here. I can't exactly remember all of them, so it's worth checking to see if my memory is correct. Oh no. It's okay. We're in a good position here to grab our sword very soon. Right, are they down there? Huh. Souls are, I guess. Are they down here? Yeah, they're. Oh, I got that one. Nice. Often I don't. Often I don't. Rest away since your back was turned. You have more throwing knives, I guess. So what's the harm? What's the harm in more throwing knives?
Fancy. Just want you dead.
Soul of a desecrated corpse. Nope. Goodbye. Where the hell are you? There he is. Sorry, fella.
Sorry, fella.
Give me that. Give me that. Come on, bro. Transform! And then let's see if our lizard friend's still here. Nah, he ran away, I think. Nope. He's gone. No, there he is. I thought he was right there on that. And never mind. It doesn't matter. And we need that. If we're doing a soul level 1 run, we need that because we're never going to get any scaling of any kind that is worthwhile. So, the best thing to do is not worry about scaling. Base damage weapon. Damn. Silly crossbow, dude. That's alright. I wasn't really too worried about that. We were just going to kind of get as far as we could. We're really wanting our weapons or our sword, and we'll need probably a dagger, I guess. Again, it's not like I do a lot of research about these things, but I do know that the broadsword is my better option. We'll go around here and get our black fire bombs first. That was genius. Oh, hey, I almost lived, though. I almost dropped down. Speaking of gravity, I almost dropped down to that ledge down there. That's what I was trying to do. No, sir. No, sir. I've already told you once. I'm on a clock. My employers want to see results by this afternoon. That's all. Actually, I got like a chance to take him out this time. More fire bombs and let's. Oh no! Oh no! What do we want to do? Heal up. We want to head this away. Oh, hey. What the I see. I think you're having a problem. Oh. I thought I was. I thought I was about to bury him. I did not. I just didn't press the button. I just didn't press the button. Okay. Then we've got to deal with whatever's going on there, I guess. So let's avoid that corner. He really was. What the fuck is. Okay. That's very interesting. Oh no! We're distracted. Yep. It's alright, we'll come back and take him out. And we won't have to mess with the dudes in that room, which is helpful. Our sword is literally around the corner. Like right around that corner. We're almost there. Man, what? You're not gonna give me that backstab, I see.
This game makes me mad.
Yeah, I can respect that. That game, Dark Souls 2 specifically, makes you frustrated. I can respect that. There are some really difficult parts in it. Everybody talks about it like it's just a total cakewalk, and it's like I say what I will always say. Okay, do you consider yourself to be a pro gamer? Their response, yes I do. Okay, well then shut up. No offense, but shut the fuck up. You're a pro gamer. You have no idea what's difficult. You really don't know because you sit around all day and play video games. So no, I don't really. Maybe it's arrogant to say this, but I don't really want your opinion because it's never going to match my play experience. So whatever you think about a game doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter at all. And that's why a lot of those guys just don't watch them, especially for reviews, because I can't tell whether I want a game or not based on whether or not they say it's playable. They don't know. They have no idea what's playable for the average gamer. They're literally video game gods. And so, you know, very much like the Greek or Roman gods, they're pretty much removed from humans. And what their cares and concerns were, they didn't know. Like Zeus didn't know. What was really helpful for the seafaring villages. He had no idea because he wasn't the fisherman. He was sitting up on his little cloud all day, being awesome, and I'm glad those guys are awesome. I'm glad that you can, you know, go through Elden Ring no hit, but you're sitting there with this smug look on your face. I'm not picking on anyone in particular, but you're sitting there with this smug look on your face the whole time going, it's easy, it's easy. You just keep saying it over and over and over again, and it's clearly this like ego-stroking, you're great. I will give credit where credit's due. You're extremely skilled at video games. But you being that skilled means we don't have a lot in common. Alright, you gotta understand that. So whatever you think about video games, I'm not necessarily gonna agree with you. And I don't know as though I'm gonna want to play a game just because you say it's good. That's your opinion, and your opinion's super biased based on your skill level. I hate this dude. He's much more annoying than the guy with the sword. So yeah, I hear all these guys that speed run, and there's a couple of them because I want to be fair. There are a handful of those guys and those gals that are extremely good, and they're not arrogant about it. They just give their opinion, right? And they don't, and then they give reasons for why they have their opinion, and then they kind of break it down for you. Those people I'll listen to because I'm more likely to. Because they're giving me reasons why they think it's not difficult, and then I can gauge based on those reasons they're giving. But if you're just sitting there telling me about how easy it is, it's like, okay. Yeah, the Lothric Spirit dude is the worst. I kind of remember him now. He takes forever to get past if you actually want to just kill him instead of run by him. And we want to try to kill him. But he's pretty annoying for me. He's pretty annoying. He's got a lot of reach with that spear. A lot of poison. Which we're never going to have. It's okay. It won't matter. Poise will not matter. I was hoping maybe I could get behind him a little better. I see not. Hey, working on another boss. Type man. I don't get impressed about people that are using glitches to play the game fast. No, I don't get impressed by those people either. And I will say I also am generally not very impressed by the people who are just doing what everybody else is doing. Like the most common thing that I see right now that seems to be going on in the Elden Ring community, though I'm not really super knowledgeable about those videos and those content providers because I don't watch them. But it seems like everyone is trying to run through Elden Ring with the Star Fist. And they seem to believe themselves to be super cool. Okay. You realize you're killing the boss in like 2 hits, right? Like every boss you're killing in 2 hits. That's not impressive to me. You're not even in the boss battle long enough for me to care. That's me personally, I think that's it's just not very impressive. Let's get our sword while we're at it, though. We at least fought the guy that was guarding it. And that will help us to come back and kill this knight if he kills us again, which he probably will. Yeah, I have trouble with this. 7. If I see the speed run, check them later when they have it uploaded to YouTube, because watching them do it, the same 3-minute sequence for hours is boring. Yeah, I agree. Yep, I absolutely agree. I'm not even saying that they aren't skilled, because they are. Oh, I forgot we bought this so we could ditch the club, idiot. It was probably a good idea to stay with the club for the increased damage. But anyway, yeah, and or if I agree. I just cannot get into some of that stuff. I just can't. I don't want to watch you beat the boss over and over again, naked, with the Star Fist, where you buff 10,000 times. And Elden Ring is the worst. The worst. These people are buffing like 10 zillion times.
Well, man.
And then running in
It's
with
good to
Star
see
Fist,
you.
hitting a
Yeah,
boss
wasn't it?
twice, and it's dead. I love Elden Ring for what it is, but that is the goofiest shit I have seen in my life. I don't even know why you would want to do this, right? I don't know
Pretty,
why
be
you
careful,
would
I
find
don't-
this to be exciting, and then you sit there and go on and on about how not hard it is in a smug sort of tone. And it's like, okay, clearly you only have to hit the boss twice, dude. I'm sure it's difficult not to get hit, right? And there's some horrible bosses that I could never do, like Mechalith of the Black Blade. So I'm immediately admitting you're more talented than I am, and it does take some amount of skill. But let's please not sit there and act like you're beating Demon Souls hitless, or Bloodborne, or the original Dark Souls or something. You're just not. You're just not. And you seem very much to think that you are.
Pretty, be careful.
And it's just like, you shake your head. You just kind of smile as an older gamer and shake your head and, oh, cute little fella. You just want to pat
Pretty,
him on
be
the head a
careful. I
little
don't want to see him.
Yeah, and all those quit outs that they do. Yep. Glitches equal no quit out speed run. Then I can maybe see, but not on Twitch. Yeah, everyone does the quit out. I do have a problem with that as well.
The what?
What they'll do is they'll get themselves into a difficult position, and then they'll quit the game to de-aggro the enemies, which I feel like that's cheating. You're not gonna see any of those here. I'm just gonna die. I'll just die. There will be no quit outs here. Some homeward bone uses at appropriate moments perhaps, but that's about as fancy as we're gonna get. Okay, hopefully this will be a little less terrible. We can leave that guy over there. It'll take him a minute to wander this direction. Man. Be a man. Attack me with your spear. Alright. This is actually fast stuff that you can get some hits in now and then. Don't dare try that one. Yeah. We have no health left, but that's okay. I really don't care about that. We're gonna go ahead and Ember just to get some health back. Kill you. I forgot you. Wow, that was terrible. We just wasted our entire Ember. If we get invaded, we do. Again, I don't really care so much. It's not a big deal. Did I just walk away and leave my souls up there? Did I even have any? I don't know. We should probably go check. So I think I had like 2,000 or something Did I lose them? Did I forfeit them somehow? No, they're in here. They can try that in DS2, yeah. In DS2, they are just on hold. So when you get in again, they continue where you quit. Yeah. Yeah. Not always a viable strategy. But yeah, this is actually kind of what I was talking about, Andorf. If you look, like here's the 100% DR shield we have. I can't use it soul level 1. It's 1 strength attribute point too high. Sir. Let's see how many of these guys we can get with the bombs. Okay, at least got his attention. Oh man. Probably get the dog as long as we do it quick. Help. Okay, we still got the dog. Not in the fashion that I was hoping. But we did get the dog. We did get the dog. And then, oh dang, man. How do I don't remember. Oh crap, there's another way to go. I'm missing it. Oh boy. Yeah, over there, up there. Oh man, my brain. I'm missing something essential here. So, is it over this way? Yeah. They're looking like it's blocked off, but it's not actually. You can go through all these boxes and stuff. What's this green blossoms? And this is where if we had the ability to use the bow, it would be helpful. But we can't. Yeah, it was a guy that showed me he was doing Soul Level 1 Dancer in the Dark Souls Club. Only problem is that no 100% is useful before you get the Strength Ring. So you caught him in lying. I gotcha. Uh-huh. I see what you mean. Yeah, so he was doing things that he couldn't do. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. People, they will. People will. They will. They will lie. A lot about these games. They will lie a lot about these games. That's also true. And you've got to kind of see people doing some of these crazy runs, these claims they have from beginning to end, right? You've got to see them do it the whole time. But you cannot be sure that they really do it. Feels so terrible just R1ing everything, but it's this weapon for sure. We're going to be doing a lot of R1. Have enough time, yep. So there's our key to get Grey Rat. Get Grey Rat out of there. Hopefully when we turn around, this guy won't be in our face yet. Thank you for your contribution to the scrub cause. Now we'll see wherever this dude is. And if we do this right, we should be able to just barely... The rapier. Another weapon we can't use, but it's okay. And we'll hang out over here for a second since our HP is so very low. He should walk by us because we are not moving. Yeah, we can kind of do one of these. sort of follow him around here. Our nakedness being incredibly helpful for that part of the task. And we'll zippity-doo with that guy. As quickly as possible. Wait for this dude to come up behind us. Space him. Head up here. Gravity doodles. Oh no. Oh no. I was doing so well too. Of course I would mess up that jump. I was right on the edge. I could have had it. I could have done it. I could have been a contender. That's okay. We're doing pretty well though, honestly. Considering for the scrub invader. My hands are not feeling their very best right now, so I'm considering that too. This is alright. This is alright. Can actually, since we've done everything, oh gosh, that's not what I need to do. Good for everything, guys. I meant to drop to that lower ledge. I missed it. That's alright, we just kind of went back to where we were. We'll grab our goodies. This dude. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say that's more what we were trying to do. And once we open the shortcut, we'll come back and actually take out the big fella, because sometimes he will give you a Titanite shard, which right now would be super helpful to have. Not all the time. Worst challenges I have done is soul level 1, no lock on, no shield, no rolling in DS1, all bosses. Blah, forget that. Nope. I'm not doing that. This is good enough for the Scrub Invader. I'll just do a basic soul level 1 run where I'm allowed to upgrade my weapons and stuff. The ones that impress me are the guys who do the soul level 1 and they upgrade. I'm like, that seems really hard. Like at first it would be fine, right? But then when you get to like the dancer, not upgraded at all. I don't know about that. I don't know if Scrub wants to do that. You did upgrade your weapon at least, okay. Yeah, the ones that really impress me are the guys who don't even upgrade their weapon, right? I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't do that. I know I can't do that. I don't think so, buddy. I think so, buddy. Oh, Mr. Doggy. That's cool, sir. That's cool, bro. Why fire bombs? This is why. Just carry a lot of them on a soul level 1 run. I've done at least part of a soul level 1 run on DS3 before. I'm not a total idiot. Yeah, I would have upgraded my weapon on that run, and or for sure what you're describing. I mean, you would have had to do something, right? Otherwise it turns into just complete goofiness. There's just too many challenges going on. Too many challenges going on for success. Praise the artisan. This sword needs reinforced, sir. Okay, yep, and then 6 more.
Be careful.
Actually, I need the dagger, I guess.
Ashen
Can
one.
I wear that? And this? I feel like that's probably gonna be alright. Yeah, it's still pretty light. Okay. So we need to upgrade that guy too, but not right now, not right now. We're not worried about that right now. Right now, we are worried about doing something neat. Ah, the master, yep. I knew I had a reason. Oh, shoot. Try to parry him. Oh, no. Tried to parry him. That did not work. Try it again. I want his cloths. That's probably going to have to be my outfit for the game. I'm sure as shit not going to do this crap where you wear a bunch of armor or try to wear armor. No. Nope, 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 nope. Come on, fog wall. There we go. There we go. No, you come up here. No, 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 you come up here. Man, I really thought that was a tap and interrupt him. In any way, it completely missed. Again! Get some clothes. The dancer is near. Let's have a little bit of style going on. So we don't look like this. Stupid. I'd rather look like this. Personally. I'd rather have a loincloth than those dumb pants. I don't like those pants. Stupid. See, I thought that's what it was gonna do. But no. Okay, that was just me being dumb. Hey, you're out of stamina, bro. Yeah, there we go. Got some cloths. Yeah, I think that's probably all good. I don't know if it's really worth wearing his glove. Looks kind of dopey. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine, we're gonna go with it. This east-west shield. But yeah, like here again, the risk of dying. I was gonna say I probably shouldn't. East-west shield, if I remember. And we should get this ember that's up here while we're at it. But the point I was trying to make earlier about the shield is here again, we have an example. It's a shield I can use, but the physical damage reduction is 55, and the stability is 2 points lower. Yeah, everything else is higher, but if you're using it as a parry shield, your highest concern is, of course, the stability, and then how much physical damage reduction it's going to do. Now, at some point, it will probably be a stupid idea to parry at all, because We're not going to be getting 100% damage reduction for physical. So at some point, I don't know if it's really going to be a good idea. We'll probably just die, even if we successfully parry. I imagine everything's going to be doing so much damage, we just die. I mean, that's kind of what happens when you're doing, like, soul level 12. That's the lowest I've ever done. Parrying, even with that shield, becomes largely useless. Oh, I need to go back to the first one. I knew that. I knowed it. Stuck on a part, dude. We want to go here. Run down here. Yeah, that's great, buddy. That's great, buddy. She jumps down here. I knew it. I knew you were going to try to kill me, guy. I've seen your tricks. I'll just say forget these dudes. I don't care. It's annoying not to. That was like Lies of P reflexes right there. I normally never block. Oh, the loose runs over there. We can't use it though. Can't use it. Oh, we gotta go kill the big guy. What am I doing? We gotta kill this dude. We can't do these guys yet. We gotta try to kill this fella. Oh no. Oh no. Apparently I feel like he does something besides that, but that might be all he does. Just jump around and I felt like he did a more halberd style swing. Guess not. Not drink that way. That's okay. We really only care about items when souls are useless. Unless we need them to upgrade or something, they're not. Who cares? Who cares? They are useless. It's very freeing. You don't have to worry about them. Don't collect them. Well. They basically just turn into a video game score, if you want to look at it that way. No, sir. Not today. think maybe I just backstab him a lot, so we'll just... I can't remember if I'm supposed to parry him or not, or if it works. I just don't remember. I don't want to sit here and figure it out. Not right now. When we get to later levels, I won't probably fight every enemy. Right at that point, it'll just be too much work. We'll strategically sneak by some. We'll fight others. You're gonna get yours. I really just want to kill this dude because he may give me another Titanite shard. And that would be cool to have. Hello? Oh, is it already up here? Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's right, because he wrote it up. I knew that. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Yeah, scrubbing it. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hey, dude. Often they give you nothing, but sometimes he will give you a Titanite shard. We had to try. We had to try. The rewards were just too good. Please pick up the Lutheran because it's here, and I have a warm place in my heart for the Lutheran. If he drops anything, it's useless for soul level 1. No, he drops Titanite shards sometimes, and I need those. I need those. He will drop a Titanite shard. Yeah, his armor, his weapon, that stuff is all completely useless, yes. But he will occasionally drop a regular Titanite shard. That is the reason that I was trying to fight him. I was hoping he would drop us a Titanite shard. And I remembered him not being that really too terrible to kill. He's just big and imposing, but... At first I thought it was the parry, clearly, but it's not. He's easy to backstab, and it does massive amounts of damage. His health bar is not Elden Ring style. Lies of P. I have a health bar that matches my weight sort of character. So you can actually take him out in a relatively reasonable amount of time. We're not going to farm that. We're not going to bother. Felt like he was going to. Not that we need any of that, but that's nice of you. Not that we're going to use any of that, but it's very kind of you. Thank you. You're a jerk. that's gonna be some death. Maybe try that separate. Nope, not gonna happen. Many of them. Yeah, many of them will drop a Titanite shard in this. I can't say that all of them do. I haven't experienced that. Definitely, I have not seen all of them drop Titanite shards. But a fair amount of them, yeah. Oh, that's good. Great axe, don't need it, but thanks. But to your point, that's part of the reason we're not going to farm him. His drop rate isn't any higher than anybody else's that I'm aware of that will drop Titanite shards. I don't think his is any higher than anybody else. We're about to get these archers here. Alright, we got that dude. Oh, we got Estes back. That's awesome because we need to go face this guy. He's very concentrated on his dead friends though, so sometimes you can. Get our very useless refined gem here.
They have to pay for.
Okay, we want a small off the banner. White blue will be useless this game. And then before we actually face the dancer, let's let's go to the last bonfire rested at, I guess. Really, if we want to farm for Titanite shards, the easiest guys to get it from sometimes are just these dudes worshiping the trees. Just because they don't know anything, right? But let's free Grey Rat here and get him back to the shrine. See how you are, guy. Are you serious? I feel like you're full of crap. I was like, get the Dark Wraith. Wrong character. Wrong character.
No, you not the please. I'll be out. Very,
Grant your request. Okay, and then we're gonna homeward bone again to save time, and we're gonna go to the shrine. And yeah, let's talk to him. I don't know if he really has anything we care about.
And what is done?
A soul level 1 run? I mean, he has bombs, but we don't need those right now. The longsword is not as good as the broadsword for damage when it's raw, so we don't care about that. We could get a light crossbow to aggro enemies. I think this is the only projectile weapon we can use, if I remember right. So yeah, let's go ahead and grab that. And let's get some bolts while we're at it. Yeah, 25 is fine. Can't use arrows this game, and we have everything.
Goodbye. Oh, this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and
Talk to him. Oh, not what I meant to do.
do me give a new. Goodbye. Oh, this.
Yeah, he doesn't really say anything extra at this point. I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember. Oh, shoot. Didn't do a very good job saving time. I gotta give him the shard. I wasn't worried about it. But I gotta give him the shard. Cestus Flask shard. If I'm gonna face a boss, I will want it. And I need to reallocate and move this blue off my bar for
Just
now.
good, wasn't he?
Probably for the entire game, honestly. I won't really use it a lot. Estus, yeah. Okay, and then reinforce. Yeah. Right.
Pretty be careful.
We'll actually put the embers there in case I run into trouble and need them. And we'll do like that. And then, yeah, like that. I'm absolutely, yes, I'm doing no hit. This is a no hit run. 100%. 100% no hit. No, I actually do have to wrap up here soon, so I'm going to try her a couple of times. I doubt I'll get her right away, right? We're at least going to try her a couple of times, and then we'll go from there. Probably next stream. I am going to have to split my Dark Souls 3 time, though, between this Soul Level 1 run and actually trying to get some characters up and running for PvP. We'll need at least a low level 1 or 2, and then we're going to need to get some meta characters going. That was a little more time investment.
What on earth? Lord, my...
You can do it. Maybe. I'm definitely more confident with DS3 than the other games doing crazy stuff just because I played it more than the others. I really, really love this game, and so I just played a lot. A lot. she be. The beauty of Dark Souls 3. She is quite awesome. She's quite awesome. Oh man. I just didn't dodge. That was definitely me not pressing the button hard enough. I just didn't dodge at all. And that was not the game, that was me. That was me. Alright, we'll try her a couple more times. That was not good at all. I mean, she's soul level 1 too, right? So theoretically. I mean, we might have, it might be hitless, honestly. Soul level 1, she might essentially be hitless. She probably is. I mean, just looking at my health bar, she probably is. Not exactly. So it depends on the move. So yeah, it's gonna depend on the because at level 12 you can wear armor and stuff. I've seen people do it with no hit soul level 1. Oh, I'm sure. Oh, I'm sure. There are way better players out there than me. I'm sure they have. That doesn't shock me in any way. I mean, I can't remember. Happy Hob, I think it was, did... I think it was him. He did all the games back to back where he started with Demon Souls and then he had to keep going through all the Souls games until he either got hit, in which case he had to start over again. Ow. In which case he had to start over again at the very beginning of the very first game. So like if he died in Dark Souls 3, right, he had to start over at Demon Souls and go all the way back through all the games. That's insane. He never finished. Oh, I thought he did. Yeah, I thought he did. So did he walk away from that one, did he? Not so happy about that challenge, was he? I wouldn't be either. I would never even attempt it in the first place, so good on him. I would never even bother. I know I'm not skilled like that. I'm just wasting my time. I'll never, ever have enough time to dedicate to this game. Even this game, right, to do this, hit this. I would never have enough time to become that proficient and memorize the entire game. I just, no. You guys, I have bigger fish to fry. maybe the trilogy, but all yeah, all of them. Yeah, still yeah, he did the I know he did the trilogy. But I thought he had completed the run that went from Demon Souls to Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin to Dark Souls 3. But probably not. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't keep up with that stuff. I really don't. I kind of hear about it casually, and sometimes I'll watch part of it or something, but like you said a little while ago, I get bored. Because a lot of times, right, they're not fighting anything. It's not even that they're just choosing the enemies that make strategic sense. They don't fight anything. They fight the bosses, that's it. It's literally just like a speed run to all bosses. Wow, this is getting... Yeah, clearly this is just going to be practice right now, so we're going to go ahead and heal. Getting hit like that, running in here is a hard no. That means it's very unlikely we're going to beat her. But it doesn't mean that we cannot try. And at least try to get more familiar with her moves and so on, because it's been a long time. Probably should just go ahead and 2. Two there and then get out. 2 there and then get out. A lot of it's probably going to be one hit, right? Elden Ring is not viewer friendly. So much riding. No fighting. Yep. I absolutely agree. And some of the people that I have least enjoyed watching their challenges that are the most smug are playing Elden Ring, and it's like, guys, you are just riding your horse to, I'm sorry, but some of the most Demon Souls bosses I have seen in the Souls series in a hot minute. Some of these bosses that you're fighting, they're not that hard. Anyway, they are very much like Demon Souls bosses. Once you figure out the trick, you know, they're not that bad. Others are nightmares. I'm not saying all the Elden Ring bosses are easy. That's not true. That's not true. Others are absolute nightmares. And I would never be able to do them hitless. So I'm certainly not ragging on those dudes' skill level, but again, it's like, I mean, I guess I'm just not one of the people that wants to watch you ride through the landscape, collect all your shit, and then all you ever fight is bosses. It just doesn't seem interesting to me. What we need is the I mean, I think this is doable. Though. It'll take me a hot minute, but it's doable. But I'm going to have to end there. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me, Stang, if I can get to the right gesture menu. I appreciate it. I'm going to head back to the Firelink Shrine, and we'll pick up here tomorrow or Sunday. I'm not really sure which. But I'm probably going to skip one of those days. It'll probably be tomorrow. I need a break. I did a lot of stuff this week that was demanding. And so now I'm feeling pretty tired, and I have an appointment again tomorrow. So it'll probably be tomorrow. Just a heads up, I won't be on here, but I'll be back, let's say Sunday. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me, my friend. As always, wonderful to interact with you. And you have an excellent night, and be safe. It really is a super freaking crazy world out there. It really, really is. Take it easy, gang. Perry life.